Okay, there's a drop that's coming up, Jessica. And I was trying to find it on VeVe.
The drop that happened.
This one happened.
This one happened at 12 o'clock. There is going to be the postal stamp, the Day of the Dead. The UPS is dropping it on VeVe. I was like, 12 o'clock it's happening. In about 20 minutes, there it is. And so this is going to be the first of its series, the UPS digital collectible stamp, first drop. If you do want to come over and purchase this, it's going to be happening in about 20 minutes. Everything's a fight. If you can get anything, you're lucky to get something. So, I mean, did it say the price on this?
I think I got a comment this morning.
Yeah. Try to log in. You go check if you got a comment.
It's
$6. So this will be a very only 7,000 something editions in each one. Or this one now has 6,600. Is there a secret rare or anything that's higher?
Rare.
So they're gonna do this went down to actually $6.
So they'll just tell y'all it's gonna be a fight.
And no matter what, it's gonna be a fight.
I got a comment. So I got a comment this morning. I was shocked. I was like, it's actually gonna go through for a comic book. I got a comic book today.
Mine stayed loaded.
Yours stayed loaded?
Yeah.
It did something funny this morning. Mine was like, it said something, it wasn't verified or something. Something on there. It's like not a verified account. I'm like, what you mean? Or it's just something weird.
Something ridiculous. Some nonsense.
Somebody said I own a lot of mana from back in. Well, congrats to you.
Oh yes, congrats.
That's good stuff right there.
Yes.
Yep.
VeVe irks my life. We'll be like, man, I know that's right. Be like, like why not try?
Why do you try?
A new phone? I've been thinking, do I need to get a new phone? I got a 5G. I thought I got the most. Man, I've been trying everything. Airplane mode off, on, settings. Can't stand them. Like you said, it just comes with it. You be trying to get it, but a lot of times it's been a fight. Like they do know they still have bots in the system. They haven't gotten it out. And as I tell you, bots are good sometimes and bad when you want to purchase, but good on some sides. So you need them sometimes in the market to keep it going. But in these moments right now, we do not want the bots.
You do not want.
Yeah, like, can I just get mine first again?
Can I get mine first, huh?
Bot later. So definitely, if there's a second drop today for the VeVe today at 12, if you want to attempt to try to get one of the digital stamps. A lot of things in the market are going up no matter what it is. So it's definitely worth the $6 is worth it. So if that's something that you're wanting to do, so I'm definitely going to attempt to get it. But like I said, we'll see. Wish the best for everybody.
Now this one right here, I was like, because I think I don't know, was it who was it? I think one of my brothers or something was like, hey, look at this coin. I guess it had triggered something, and I was like, it went from $2,800 to 0.007 in 5 minutes.
Yeah, and people couldn't get out, and I wanted people cashed out.
Yeah, when I saw the notice, I was like, oh, let me go check out the coin. But when I went to Coin Market Cap, it said something about it was in red, like, hey, people, we've got notice that people were not able to get out of this coin or something. I'm like, I don't normally see this.
Yeah. And it wasn't every exchange, but it was some, like you said, even on this one, it's standing for Pancake Swap. So some people did get some money, but look at that right there. You, in 5 minutes, you didn't even have time to log in, maybe 2 steps and everything. You was just trying to figure it out. You didn't even know what's going to happen. Hopefully people, I say this, people believe it's going to keep going up. If you don't secure some type of profit in some way, this is sickening to you right now. You are sick. You don't even know what to do. You ready to give up. You just not even in there. You like, I'm over it. Like, you be so devastated.
Like, I'm done with crypto. I'm done with crypto altogether. It's a scam. It's a scam.
Especially you be like, it might keep going up. It's going to keep going up. You better secure some profits. Secure something.
But I know people were trying to say it was related to a show or something, and it was like, okay, no, or something, the Netflix thing.
Yes.
But to me, the hardest part, I think, if I had gotten in, was to be able to see, like, it was like millions. It had to go to like millions. Depending on how much money you put in, it could have gone. Well, even, let's say $100,000, even let's say $50,000. To see that and not be able to get out, and then to go back to zero would be like sickening. But it happened so fast. Again, within 5 minutes. It's not like you can respond or think that quick.
It's like you even knew it was coming.
Right.
I mean, unless it was slow, like barely, like, but that one probably had 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes to go that high and to come back down that fast.
That fast.
But again, secure some money. Secure
Some
some
people
money.
know how to ride that thing, though, so they know how to get in and get out. And they don't even care if it's gonna go up. You need to get over that. It's gonna go up. You is where you is right now. That's the
Yep.
only thing you see that's guaranteed is right in front of you.
Right in
There's
front of you.
nothing else. Yeah, that's it. If you can get
Yeah.
out, look. That's
If you can get out. That's one of
man.
the ones you be trying to. Can I increase my slippage to 50?
Yeah, it was 49.99. I remember
What
one
the
of them
slippage need to
was.
be at?
I was like, a special number it had to be.
Yeah. That's sickening. So hopefully this didn't happen to any people we know. But again, this was like I said, and so this is not crypto. Not everything is going to be good. There's definitely some downside. So we don't just show you the good side of everything. This was one of the downsides of the crypto space. But again, that's where it's like again, you definitely need to do some research on some of those coins that you're trying to get into. All right, SoftBank again.
Yeah, SoftBank is everywhere, putting money in everything. So yeah, it was a 10 billion valuation. Alpha Investments, Grayscale parents.
Yep. Grayscale Parent Digital Currency Group top 10 billion valuation with SoftBank. So money, yeah, I keep trying to tell you, money is real. Everybody's doing it now. I just see
Wait, hold on.
it.
It go up a little bit. It did say a little something about digital current group parent company, several big names in the crypto space. Until now, its valuation was somewhat of a mystery as it only raised 25 million in primary capital since launching. But they never know what people are doing behind the scenes till the money come out. They go announce it. This is what we got.
Yeah,
There's
this
so
is what
much
we
money
got.
getting thrown at them.
I know we've been telling y'all not to do this, but this is what we got.
Yep, in the background. This is what we
I
didn't
know
raise.
on every news channel we've been saying this has been a scam, and you should not invest in crypto because it is very, very risky, and you should not be involved with it. But this is what we got. So we need you to come by what we were able to accumulate at 0.0001. We need you to come by it now at $100 a piece. That's what's happening to some of these doggone things that we're getting into. But again, I think we've been ahead of the curve. A lot of us have been ahead of the curve on all these coins. It's just matter now. We got to sit back and hold some. You do have to hold some of them because again, if you look at some coins you got in from last year to this year, it's life changing. So again, if you can have a portfolio of some of your long term stuff, and then same thing as some of your long term, short term stuff, it can be game changers. Game changers. Okay, so that's that. All right. Another raise. Zephyr raises $100 million for, there's that word again, metaverse.
I think this is the one we kind of went over, the one with the sandbox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sandbox. So huge. All right, and then there was another one, the one with Tron. So again, we were talking about being able to buy on other platforms. Some people hate Tron. I ain't gonna lie. There are people who hate Tron. Some people like Tron. Whatever. It's another NFT platform. So if you're looking at, I know, and the horse things have definitely been one of those things as far as still picking up. I know last week we were talking about what's the D-race or something like that.
Yeah.
Some people were able to get it. Some people definitely weren't able to. Some people really definitely weren't able to get it. So. Again, but just trying to find other platforms that are doing some of the things that may be very similar to some of the other ones that have been successful can be definitely a win for you, if you're looking for those things. All right.
Yeah, if you guys were able to get this morning for it sold out in 4 months. 4 minutes to G-Bots. Some people did find it out. By staking these, you're able to create residual income. So the first 1,000 did launch today. But like I said, it was a 4 minute, and they had to be your gaming did have to be on Polygon. So some people may have not figured that out to the end and may have missed out. But this was just the first 1,000 of that edition that was sold. So you will have some more opportunity once they are released. But it is a pretty interesting NFT. Like I said, once you stake this one, you are able to create residual income. And this is the R-Key platform. It goes with the gaming token. So it's a very cool NFT that I wish I could have got. I was not able to get one, but I'll try one. It's all the price and the risk. And so they have different packs that came out at different prices. But hopefully some of you were able to actually get those this morning. If not, you will have some more time, or another chance to get that once the next sale does happen.
Yep.
Yep, and there you go. The different price points, rare, common, all the way up to legendary, and I think maybe even there we go. So
yep. So that's again, you got to get the coins. Didn't get them, but just had, like I said, now it's like, okay, if you want it, you got to have to go find an open market whenever they have that part. But definitely something as far as one of the projects. All right. Just a clarification for the people over at Artifacts, which I know we're going to talk about like all the time. Again, we're not you're not financial advisors at all. the Artifacts, just they were clarifying the drop. I think we posted it on our Facebook group about the giveaway they're doing. So these are just the new updated rules that they have. The guidelines: tag your submission, creativity is the only metric, and then you can also use Photoshop is allowed as far as if you want to do a post for them.
I'm sorry. And also, I'm sorry, there was a question we also had missed about in the secondary market. They currently haven't lost the secondary market for the G-Bots yet. They may be soon coming out, but currently you had to buy it only with the packs. And if you are looking to find out when the secondary marketplace, a good spot is their Twitter, where you usually give an announcement. So I definitely also will keep an eye on that if you're looking to pick those up in the secondary marketplace.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Thanks. All right. So again, if you want to participate in this particular giveaway, they're giving 5 clones away. We talked about the clones enough on here. So make sure you're participating in with this particular giveaway if you'd like to do that. Okay, for the Artifacts. Oh, what was the one dude? The one dude tweeted this on Artifacts.
Oh yes, Benito tweeted this morning in regards to some of the some dates that have been historic for them, and some are leading up to this point. They then added some more because they've definitely have more things that they have been working on hard for this last year, and so December, as you can tell, has question marks. We do know Clone X is the first that's going to be coming up that they're going to allow you to have access to. The December drop, there's no guarantee or anything that's ever been mentioned that you will have access to that for a specific item that you do have, but it is interesting to see that they have some question marks there. And so there was a previous video also put out about a legacy drop was mentioned in regards to that. And so there have been some words dropped or some hints dropped, but they're still, with Artifact, they keep you in suspense. You don't know what's happening, kind of. And they drop little hints here and there. So
we're trying to put the pieces together.
Yeah,
like, they said that the last time, and what does that mean for this time?
Yes, and they did mention the legacy drop, whichever drop that is, was going to be probably more expensive, very much more expensive than other drops. But just keeping an eye on it if you are interested in things Artifacts or all things Artifact, as we are interested in. We're going to definitely keep an eye out to see what may be coming out in December or what they may be having in mind, because I'm telling you, everything here from here on is just up and going, just forward moving for Artifact. Everything's getting launched. The people that they're working with in the background, universal profile, it's just a lot of stuff that's very interesting and going on right now. So keep an eye on that if you're going to be looking to purchase, and invest any more in Artifact. Not even as an investment, even just as a game. Like, we didn't get into it as just an investment. We saw NFTs. We see what they were doing as well. And so we didn't know exactly what it was going to be with the drip. We just knew the opportunity, what they were building, the 10-year. And so there was a lot of things, if you were looking in the space and the importance of what they were building out. So you can get in these things, but not everything has to be an investment. It can be enjoyment also as well. So just look into that.
But the investment helps. It helps you enjoy life too.
So all the time, don't just think of it as a game, please. On the same side of that,
I'm like, I do think of it as a game. Like, I'm interested in the game.
Investment.
But if he's sitting comfortable at the fishing creek with the game, with some satellites somewhere, fishing somewhere, from something I was able to sell or buy from them. But no, that's good stuff. But just a reminder again, we talked about this at the beginning. If you guys have any new people, again, continue to send them to our What's NFT sites, whatsnfts.com. We definitely will provide value within our Facebook group as far as posting articles and so forth of upcoming events. Again, we love what we do. If you can't tell it, but we honestly love what we do. Every week, do we have something to come in and tell you guys about, hey, get in this particular drop? For us, it's like we do look But if we don't feel like it, most of the things we try to bring to you guys is like, okay, we think they're a good project, and it's simply because we might have done some research on those. Well, it's because we've done some research on those. But sometimes there's just nothing that we want to be like, hey, go get into this. It's like, no, we're just not going to just come present you something just to be telling you something to get into. So again, we do have some, we do plan on doing some upcoming training. We've definitely got some requests as far as that. If you're new, it would definitely be very, very beneficial for you. If you're someone who's seasoned and you're like, hey, I already know the basics of NFTs. Okay, maybe this one's not for you, but we will have some more trainings coming up. But again, just feel free to enroll for free. As far as to get the link, we'll be sending out the link again with more details as far as the cost and everything on that particular class. So again, this is we dropped the link there in the chat. You guys have that. I think that's all I have. All we have for today. I'm good. You have anything else that you want to add?
No. Hopefully they could have a chance to look into this, and if they found our information has been valuable as so far as hopefully they'll enjoy us for that training. So thank you for coming out again another day and learning some more with NFT.
So, I can tell you the training gonna be good. But I said if you're new, you need to be there. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You need to be there. We're gonna be on for several days with you all sharing information as far as how to get into the NFT space. We'll share with you guys as far as how we were able to do it. We'll go back from the beginning, because like I said, and then even as far as I think sometimes when you're doing these talks or doing these trainings, we also want to give you information as far as how do you start from here, because obviously you missed what we've already done. And so many times we try to share with you guys things that we're invested in. It's not to say, look at what they're invested in, look at what they made. But we show you that to show you the potential, so that now where you're at currently, you can move forward. So when you see new projects that are coming out, because there's more projects that we got into last year that'll have the same turnout next year for you if you're investing and take the time to learn what to invest in. So again, thank you all so much for hopping on with us. We really, really greatly appreciate you guys taking the time to be on with us. And we will see you all on Thursday at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day.